Alrighty, I'm gonna do a little quick snapshot. This is my workshop. All the tools and tables. My door. Access to outside. My food. Elevator. Which upstairs is my house. That was weird. Got my living room that's not finished yet, and for some reason these windows are all broken ever since the update. The 9.5 update just came out and broke all this stuff. But this was supposed to be the kitchen. I just haven't finished it yet. I still need more stuff. My little bedroom. Into the bathroom. Then this is like a spare room. I didn't know what to do with this. Kind of just random junk in here. And then if we go down, all the way down, is where I have my large lumber stockpile. And that way I can have all the things connect up to this. And I had to close this off because it was counting as an entire room. I'm throwing it off. But yeah, and I made it so at least you could walk around here. Got all my goodies in there. Up and away. I kind of wish they would fix this and have the elevator sync up with everybody. It doesn't work. Got the little truck. With, of course, Suzuki on the back. Got the Bobcat, even though I didn't get to use it that much. Yeah. And then we just throw these signs around. So we can leave messages on it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this quicker. Fly around. Yeah. At first we started, like when we first started the server, we came over here because figured that this would be kind of like the middle area. Even though the spawn was right here. Figured this would be like in the middle of everybody, and we built the government thing. That way we can set up the universal currency and all that good stuff. And then the new people that joined in started building around here. Because I'm assuming that they thought this was going to be like the spot, which we should have had it that way in the beginning, but oh well. But then, Shotty's base was over here because he was going to do masonry and like smelting and stuff. So he built over here, and then I built all the way over in this little area because it had everything. It had this biome, you know, the jungle biome, this, like had everything. It was next to the water, and it was like a little cubby hole here. It was pretty cool. But then more people started coming in, and a lot of them were building all throughout here. And then I had these people that were like literally right in my backyard. Like this world is as big as it can go. Like it's maximum size. And they chose to like build right in my stinking backyard. And I did have some things right next to, because we didn't have Taylor yet, so we couldn't make windmills. So I built a little rock crushing thing up here with the water wheel, and right next to it, like literally right next to it, these guys started building. Like I didn't even notice that they were there until I I came up here and saw that there was another building. I was like, did I build that? I don't think I did. But yeah, so they started building theirs. I had to tear all of that down and redo it. Um, yeah, and then we started getting some more people like Zach over here. Um, you know, filling out through there. Then we had another one that was over here. He was played a bunch with his buddy too, and then a couple more down here that were going to be smelters. Um, these guys joined in a little bit later, uh, and I changed the spawn to be up here, so more people come up here instead of crowding all the way down here. Uh, and that's Cody's and Amir's little place. And then another thing, I wanted to put the road districts in, so we could have um, people paid for building the roads. I had it double this size. So this is actually 10 blocks wide. I don't know what I was thinking, but I had it 20 blocks wide. I didn't even know. And then it's weird because I made a straight line all the way wrapping around and not connected. But then I made the opposite way. Went all the way around and it never touched this bottom line. It was a weird thing. Like I don't know how it, worked out, but these lines never touched. So then we ended up making another line that went across here. We kind of adjusted it so we could get this going through here as well. Yeah. We got this road coming in here. This is what's his name? We're gonna see that. Oh, you know what? Took away his property because he hasn't been on in a while. Oh no, it didn't. Cool. The Raw Dizzle. Yeah, he was our food guy. He was doing a bunch of food. He made this little the grocery store where he's got the what is this? Yeah, grocery aisle, the butcher's counter, and the bakery. And he put the glass here, then his little cooking area behind. That was pretty cool. Yeah, this used to be a whole bunch of dirt over here. Like you can kind of see the hill. Lots and lots of dirt that all got cut out when we were building these roads. And Zach's shop used to be up here, but then he moved it over here. And then Verbal took over this little spot and started building his little shop. But let's go look at Shoddy's place. This is a newer person that kind of joined. He was gonna do a lot of farming kind of stuff, but server kind of died out. Yeah, this road took forever to make when it should have been done earlier. We put up like barriers and stuff. This is Verbal's oil drilling area. There's a nice little hot spot here. Shawty's shop. And all of his little buildings. Got a bunch of random. This is huge. Like he was over there and then he moved here. And built this as his house. Not too bad looking. Whoa. I did not know that this was a thing. Ashlar large stone fountain. That's cool. I definitely want one of those in the next playthrough. Little bedroom. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nice bathroom. Ooh, another fountain. That's cool. And then his cement kiln area. I helped him set up. Then he's got some. This sort of like his rock crushing area. He's doing a little bit of mining here. Um, he did a lot of random mining. Go down here, just all over the place. But he mined out a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I know he had to get a lot of sand because I was begging for mortar. Look at all this, man. Really digging. Actually, haven't seen this. Oh yeah, I guess started on it, just haven't finished it yet. Yeah, this was a starting area right here. He's just digging around, getting all of his materials and whatnot. I'm assuming it was probably sand that he was grabbing. And then let's see. Okay, we can look over here real quick. Fly there in a jiffy. Yeah, it was nice as a little bit later. The Rod Dizzle guy. He finally bought the tractor and he started plowing out all of this area and really making some food, which is cool. But yeah, we did have the main road, and they made this kind of weird little path to get over um, to where his store was originally. It was one of the first roads that we had in the server, and he had his little shop here. I think it was this one here. And he had all his food, and then the other guy, I can't remember his name, but he was doing a lot of the farming stuff. So he built his shop right over here, and would so they could buy and sell from each other, which was pretty cool. Then where's the main road? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so right about here, like we couldn't finish the road because this guy had it claimed here on accident. Um, I waited for him to kind of see that we were building the road here and take it off, but so he didn't get around to it, and while he was off, I just unclaimed it, and then gave him some more claims, like go back here, so we could just pick it up. We never lost it. Wait, what was his name? X Fat the Fat Dan. Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy. He made his little shop here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that was awesome. He started land claim papers. Yeah, pretty nice. Go here to the big old flat desert. Over here towards the beginning of the server. Yeah, the mud mines. Because we all wanted brick and stuff. And he had it set up to where we'd get paid exactly the amount, like with credit. Um, that we'd come in here. He provided tools and food. Come in, dig all the clay out, and come sell it to him, and we would get um, bricks out of it. We used that for a while. Pretty nice little thing. I think yeah, that guy that was here is Clown on the mud mines. Man, I really took away their property. Hmm. This guy was VDF. He was going to be a smelter, and he was putting in some work at the beginning. I don't know what happened. Then this was fun. Yeah, this was a blast. I dug all the way down here. This was all by hand, minus this. I recently used the skid steer to get that. But I mined out all of this. All of this. Because I was getting all this stuff to make roads. You can see how much this actually took. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of roads. I know some other people started building some roads as well and adding on. There's a nice, easy way to make money. Yeah, we were really going to town. And then go further on here. And over this way is where Zach, which was our main smelter, he put in some work. He was providing, come on, load in. He was providing iron and steel for everyone on the server. His little shop here, and he was over here like doing a whole bunch of testing and stuff, and it's pretty cool what he's got made. So he's got this little pump here, and the engine there. And if we come down here, he pumped the water in here, so the water flows, and then these water wheels freaking turn and provide power for his stuff down here. Like, that is so ingenious. I never thought of that. His blast furnaces, he was pumping, putting in that work. And he had two of them down there, two large lumber stockpiles. That's crazy. And then this was the first spot that we found copper. We're using our little carts, coming in here digging copper. And then this here, me and Cody were just digging and digging and digging and digging. Come on. There you go. Yeah, we dug a lot all the way through. This is a continuation on the road. We were trying to go all the way through and connect up, but we only made it to like, about here. We had to go through the entire mountain. It was a lot of work. But this was the entrance to my base, right up in here. And before I started, I kind of had this like whole idea to make this little pathway all the way into my base. But like I was saying before, um, people started building like closer to us, even though like this was the main area that people started off. They all went over here. Like, this is my base. Some dudes parked up right behind me, and then there was one dude that was right here, and then another dude that was right here. Like, why? Yeah, see, he was right here. He never got that far, but yeah. And then another dude was here. He had like all of his claim. He had a lot of claims. It's pretty crazy. He was digging some stuff, but then just never got on. But I wanted to make sure that I put this road in here, so he knew that like, hey, this is gonna be a road. Plan it accordingly. Hey, come on in here. Nice little drive. A lot of people were commenting on how cool this little drive is all the way to the base. And you come here, and here's a little store. Tailor and engineer. And we got some cloth, fiber, a couple clothes that people were wanting. I didn't feel like making all the random bits and pieces because nobody really wanted them. Then I buying stuff. I had all this for sale. Yeah, this was another thing, having the mechanic scroll. It's a lot of people wanted it, but mechanics is one of those ones where it's not really beneficial to have multiple mechanics or even a tailor or something like that, you know. Um, yeah, come over around here, and I did have stockpiles all throughout here as like a storage, but it kind of kept evolving into other things. I made this my little engineer workshop where I had all my stuff, and I added the tailoring stuff later. And then I needed to make a bigger road thing. So I built this little thing, but then I realized that, hey, I need to put a store on here too. So I kind of slightly messed up my design. Um, but then what's cool about this is underneath, I can't really see it very well, but I put a ton of stockpiles right underneath. So they're all hidden away, but you have access to all of them. But then all those got filled, and then I had these over here, and these got filled. So then I had to put one of those large lumber stockpiles, but the roof was too small, so I had to build this all the way over here so it would fit. And then, uh, yeah, I wanted to build a kind of cave storage area, um, where I just can claim this thing here so they can't open it, and I can come in here and have all the storage space. But I started going in here, and I think that's when these people started building over here and claiming land. And then I was like, oh, great. So now I can't go this way, which was my plan, was only to go this way and have this big area. Because I needed to go, I didn't want to dig down. I want to just go straight in and then have enough room on the ceiling. That's why I wanted to have the mountain here. That way I dig up and I can put the like large lumber stockpiles and stuff. But so I had to hurry up and claim this little area so they know like, hey, I'm kind of over in this general direction. You should like claim the other way. Um, but yeah, got a spare bits and bobs in here. I didn't really get to use this spot. I wasn't sure what to do with it. Um, yeah, this was the first little house that I was making. I think it was cut off about right here. This whole new section I had to add on later. I think to try to get another extra room so I get some more XP on it. And this I also added on. And this is still like the spare stuff I had from the beginning of the game. Um, and then I just kept adding to this tree farm as well. Which doesn't seem like there's a lot. But I made this thing in the beginning of the game. I think we're on day... Where's it at? Is this showing it? Oh. I think we're on day 23, 20, 24, something like that. But yeah, let me hop inside here. Yeah, put that there for a little bathroom. And then general area. And then I can't remember what I was putting in here. I think I did have some items here, but I took it out because I made my new place on top of my mechanic shop. Um, yeah, a little bit there. Then, you know what, let's go up and check their spot. So I did have like a temporary jerry-rigged little ramp to get up here. A bunch of dirt ramps coming right up into here. You can kind of see where it was before. And then I made like a little path going over this way. Somewhere this way. Oh yeah, went over to here. This little path that's kind of dug through here. And, oh yeah, it was over here, and then I had my stockpiles here. And then right at this spot here, see where this is dug out, this is dug out. Where I had my water wheels in here. Huh. I haven't been here in a while. Ooh. Dang, that's kind of cool. He was really making a nice little house here. It looks like an actual house. Like the different roof styles and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then I think that was his buddy's house. And this is the first guy to hop in. Yeah, yeah, see where these stockpiles were? These were like right where my stockpiles were when I was crushing before. And I saw this building right here. Did I build this? I think I did. And I went over here and looked, and then he saw that he was building more stuff. Got some gold. Bunch of little doodad stuff in here. Interesting, interesting. Got loading stockpiles. I kind of want to go check this out. This is Zach's oil refinery. Which way? This way. His little oil refinery that he built. I'm not sure why he went way out here, because this spot isn't that great for oil, but I guess it didn't matter too much. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like how all the pipes are just running underneath and then they go down to the water. That's pretty cool. Refineries, oil right there, then pump. No way that works. You could just layer them like that? No shot that works. That would be crazy. Although he doesn't have it hooked up, does that still count? Like, can you do that without having it hooked up? What the heck is this? Combustion generator? Huh. That's weird. That'd be sick if that worked though. Okay, let me go over here. I'm actually going to use a teleport command. 1054 1280. Okay. So we're back at my mechanic shop. And if we go over this way, yeah, there was somebody that was over here. I think his name was Zandroid. Yeah. He was building over here because he saw that the road districts was crossed here. She's like, oh, this is going to be a good spot to build. And he wanted to connect these two islands together, or continents. So we were both working on trying to build this big bridge to connect both of them. Yeah, these were big projects, but a good way to make some money. Here. Yeah, this is Android's place over here. And then there's another new guy. Psycho TV. Yeah, he was a late comer, but he just started, and then I helped him pipe in because the water's super far away. Where did he get the or put the pipe? Hmm. It was underneath here, and because he wasn't part of the road crew, he couldn't build like underneath there. So I helped him dig it out, and we went underneath, like a decent ways down, underneath the road, came all the way over. Where did it come out? Oh, anyways, he had it coming over here, piped through, so he could smelt and do whatever. Um, and then this is his buddy Kane's stuff. He was down to do anything. He's like, "Oh, what do you guys need?" I go, "We're hurting for a carpenter. Like, we don't have anybody that's like really doing like maining carpentry. We just have some people that are kind of doing it uh, as a side thing." So he started, and he started building a whole bunch of stuff. And then they had uh, their friend. Wow, they have a big area. Kazan, yeah. He joined in and started doing some stuff. We also started digging out the rest of the roadway, and then this way goes up to the government building, which actually, look at that real quick. This was the first thing we built on the server. We just spawned in a bunch of ashlar and built it in. Then we had to clear out this whole place here and even it out. So yeah, you come in here like that, and this is the little executive office, little tiny place. The voting garbage and the Constitution. There wasn't really organization or anything to this. We were just trying to get all of them working in an area. This is our uh, court thing. We make all the laws. This is the government store where you can buy some land claim papers. This is the bank area. For all this, he has the treasury, little bank, and that's the mint. And then over here, this is kind of like the zoning areas. Okay, so the zoning office and the real estate desk, and then the government um, registrar. We started adding some more people to the highway crew. That's pretty neat. Yeah, when we were still in the process of building it, I didn't even know I had it public, and people started joining. So like this guy was like one of the first people to join the servers. He was he was going to town. No, this guy was the first one. And he was pretty nice. Not sure why he left. Um, and this guy was building stuff. I think. Oh yeah, this guy over here, insane. Insanium. Yeah, he joined a little bit later, and oops, where am I going? This way. And he started doing a whole bunch of stuff and working. I'm surprised how long he stayed. This is my first time looking at this. Oh wow, got a big old area. All the stockpiles on the roof. His little tree farm. It kind of looks like a cannon. All right, room. Lint kiln. Wow. Got all his bits and bobs in here. Hmm, that's pretty neat. What is this? Oh, his little pathway to his coal mine. I see. Oh, where am I? Okay, now we can go over to my area. I wanted to make a new shop instead of like repurposing um, repurposing my mechanic shop. I want to make a new shop, and I wanted to build like a way so it kind of like spread it out a little more because everyone's like right here, or right over here, or right over here. I kind of want to spread it out, and I started building a base in this area. So built the road over here. It's temporary stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Here, and then yeah, this I had to put like random storage here so I could store all the rock and junk as I was building. I had to build this road to connect to Diggy's and Clown's area, which I'll show towards the end. Uh, yeah, we had to build a road over, and then they connected down to it. You come down here. I did deforest this entire area, this whole like bottom layer. All of the trees were gone, and I had this large lumber stockpile and like 8+ stockpiles completely full of logs. It took forever. A little ramp down into my industrial shop. And this is not like um, not fancy or anything. I just threw it down so I'd have the stuff so I could start working. I still wanted to fancy it up and make it look nice like my mechanic shop. Um, yeah, put that all in there. Got all the goodies. I had these for sale. We were really lacking in the electronics stuff. I wasn't able to get um, yeah, we needed a lot of advanced circuits. I couldn't make the Hurricane engines and whatnot. Um, yeah, got all those little doodads in there, and some random storage in the back. And I put these down so plants and stuff wouldn't grow because it was insane. I was constantly chopping down trees that are trying to grow, and like the amount of animals that we had, crazy. Yeah, this was my first little steam engine to provide power. Then I just didn't have enough, so I piped in, split off there, and piped in another one. And then I had the pipe go where am I at? Where am I? Yeah, underneath, and it goes all the way through here, completely hidden, and then comes out here. Like I had to go all the way underneath. There's a little pipe, and then I made this little windmill area. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, that's my industrial shop. And then let's see here. Yeah, let's go to Diggy and Clowns area. Over here. This took a little while to build all this. And it was just, we needed to connect it so it's functional. That's why not all of it's dug out. So this is his little connection he made. And it is struggling loading this stuff in. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. All right. Yeah, and Diggy was another engineer. He was building roads and whatnot. Oh, they've updated this a lot since I last saw it. Holy smokes. Made this little area all out of brick. Yeah, the last time I saw it, he just had this little cobblestone little hut thing here. Oh, he's got his little mechanic shop, huh? Dig Corp Drive. Oh my gosh. Goes all the way down. Man, he was really digging. Look at all that. Then he made his road over here to his buddy, Clown. Clown was doing a lot of stuff. Like he felt like he was pretty knowledgeable of the game. A little area over here. I don't know what that is. Trying to make a little road over to here or something. Huh, weird. I don't know what they were trying to do there. This is Clown's area. He did a lot of random stuff. He was doing it all. And it looks like he was just cramming stuff in to get some XP. Really cramming stuff in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he wanted that XP. Hmm. Okay, who else do we have to look at? I have no idea what that is. Let's see here. I think the last person to check out is Cody and Amira's spot. Or no, let's check these out here. Let me save time and just TP over here. 10, 7, 7, 3, 7. Wait, did I do that wrong? Oh. Okay, cool. Let me go on down the way. Yeah, there's a lot of different people building up in here. Towards the beginning of the server, it was really bumping. Yeah, this guy, I think it's Fly McBerry was his name, and he made this huge area, and he was farming and wait, what? I think maybe somebody because his stuff is gone, like he's no longer claimed here. I think somebody came in and took all of his walls and then just dumped all this stuff here. That's crazy. Yeah, he had a nice little house. I don't know why the tent's like all these little rooms. I feel like he was trying to design it based off a real life house. And all this down here. There's random stairs and different levels. It was weird, but it was kind of cool. You know, nice little roof, big house. Um, yeah, there was somebody here. I can't remember his name, but he was one of the first people to help try to set up the government stuff, and he seemed really gung ho about playing and stuff, and then he just vanished. I don't know why. And there's another guy that was building here named Froggy. He was pretty nice too, but he disappeared. All right, let's keep going this way. More. Okay, got about right here. And then me and Cody had to clear out all this. Put these stockpiles in here. And that's the continuation of the main road. But our main goal was come over here to connect their bases to the main road. So we kept digging on all of this. And we got in here, and this was a nightmare. There's 30 billion trees. So, like, moving stuff was a nightmare. I got a bunch of random stockpiles for extras. Built through here. Then had to make a ramp to go connect up to where they were trying to make their road. And I had to put all this dirt in. You can kind of see how it's puffed out there. Put all that dirt in there to make it a little bit easier. This is just too small, too tight of a turn for a lot of the vehicles and stuff. The ramps coming up here. And this is where their road like ended. Up here. They were trying to connect the road from here. Here. We got other all little stockpiles here. They tamped out all of this. Make it nice and clean. Stockpiles are all organized. Got all their hewn logs. Tons of chests. Big Joe and your mom. Nice, nice. Whoa. We have a new model for the carts. That is interesting. Now what is this? Okay. Oh, they just shared it. I see. So one half is his, one half is hers. I see. Hmm. Interesting. And I think that's everything. I don't think I really missed much. Maybe with their like base it's over here. That's not really too fancy. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, well that's a little snapshot. This kinda ended right when the new patch 9.5 came out with the whole UI update. Everything looks all, I guess I can't use it. Everything looks all fancy and modernized. Like this over here. Yep. Alrighty. That's it.